where we talk about Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars news. My name is Kyle.
And I'm Jessica.
And we are i2i. We are on the road this week as we promised you guys.
Literally live while driving.
We are trying to do this while we're on the way to the beach. We are not going to Disney World. I wish we were. I think we both wish we were.
I know, the beach is kind of nice too.
The beach is a nice change of pace, but
I actually get to relax and not get a fever because you made us work too hard.
I still, if you gave me the choice though, I'd choose Disney.
Understandably, but I think after the month we've all had, me and you, I think it's time for a little relaxation.
What's been wrong with this month?
I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot going on.
There is a lot going on. But since we're doing on the road, I'm not sure of the quality for the internet connection, not sure of sound or anything. If it sounds okay, let us know because we're interested in that.
And by us, we mean Kyle, because clearly I'm driving and can't pay attention.
Yeah, so Jessica is not being rude to anyone. She's just trying to keep us, from crashing live on here. It would be quality, and the sound is good, Love Family says. So Love Family's here. Alex is here. Good to see you guys. Hey, as always, you guys know the drill. Hit that like, smash. Why do I do it every single time?
Smash that like button!
Smash the like button. Everything you can to get as many people in here as possible, because we're not going on Facebook Live tonight just because I don't have the capability to pull two of those off on my phone at the same time. We also don't have our same setup where I have all my notes and my different cameras and stuff in front of me. Why are we stopping?
We're not stopping, we're turning. This is our turn.
Is this our turn?
This
wow.
is our turn!
We are heading down to Gulf Shores, Alabama. It is like one of two small beaches in Alabama. That is really bright, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're actually getting off the interstate though.
Well, it probably would be better sound quality if we were on the interstate.
Yes, Love Family, I would love to have scripts with me, but I do have my trusty Apple computer here with some things written down.
Can you tell Kyle is type A?
I am very type. God, look at that. It is so.
Oh my gosh, now you've got your Max Goof sunglasses on. Let's go ahead, sing for us.
No, I'm not singing for everybody. That is a lot better tonight. So we've got a few things that, as long as our connection stays good, that we want to talk about.
We will be going through Podunk, Alabama, so if it doesn't, it's not our fault.
Yeah, so the only way to get down there, it is, Alex, it was like all of a sudden, what you don't know is there was a time about 30 minutes ago, we didn't think this was going to happen because of the storms that were rolling through. It is literally night and day difference because,
Hey, Kyle, do you want to tell them the story about the gas station?
Oh, so should we tell that gas station?
I think you should.
All right, I don't know how this is Disney related, but
it's
story time with Kyle and Jessica. We just passed a gas station coming off the interstate that you pass every single time you go to Gulf Shores, Alabama. That Jessica, on her first ever trip with my family before we were married, before we were engaged.
We've been dating like 9 months.
On the way back, my brother was riding with me, my youngest brother, who decided it was wise for him to, let's just say, what's a politically correct way of saying it?
Pass wind?
To break wind.
Break wind.
With my brand new girlfriend in the car and embarrass the heck out of me.
And not just like a little baby. No, it was like,
it was bad.
Grown
and
man.
So, yes, she did cut her hair, and they said it looks really good.
Oh, thanks.
I like it too. Ain't nothing but Disney. I'll talk to you about what we got going on in a second. But yeah, so back at that gas station, when he did that,
it was vile. It was so vile.
I was so mad at him. I kicked him out at that gas station and drove off.
Kept driving.
And drove off. Now, the part of that story that doesn't make it sound as bad as my parents were right behind us and stopped the car. I didn't even call them to tell them what I did. I just left him at the gas station. They saw him there. He flagged him down, and then they picked him up the rest of the way. So, funny story.
So every time we pass that gas station.
So, back to what's going on with us and Nothing But Disney.
Oh yeah, what's up with that?
So Nothing But Disney issued a challenge to us this past week.
Oh, the challenge.
The challenge to see who could reach 400 subscribers first on YouTube. And I will be honest, for a while there, it looked like Nothing But Disney was going to take it. But we have officially taken the lead at 397 to 396. Hey, Disneyism's good to see you too.
Hey, we're about to be with all of my family.
We are.
Have they all?
We're tied.
Oh no!
I love it. The back and forth.
Wait,
of this.
so what do you win if you
Okay,
win?
so here's the bad part, Jessica, and I issued a really like challenge that you're not gonna like. The person who loses the 400 subscriber mark is you win 400 subscribers. Yes, that is the ultimate prize of it.
What's the losing?
The loser has to take 2 shots of Beverly at Club Cool in Epcot at our next.
I didn't agree to this.
You
I signed no contract.
did. Look at the road.
No, this is important, Kyle. No, I did not agree to that. You need to consult me if it involves Beverly. Absolutely not. Oh my gosh, that's gonna make me cry. I'm not doing that.
We're gonna do it if we lose, but I think we can, 2 shots of Beverly. No biggie.
I'm gonna make 3 fake accounts and subscribe, so I don't have to do that.
So here's the funny thing is that Michael Love, I watched it on their channel when they went and did the Beverly challenge there, and he's just like down in it like nobody's business.
Nope. See,
so
that's a real person. That's like a real hero. The unsung heroes of the world that can drink Beverly without vomiting. I'm not one of them.
he says, cheaters never prosper. Oh, I forgot to say, as I always do, we're competing for the best hashtag. Now I'm going to try to remember that. Here, I'm even going to try to write these down. So keep the silence not going.
We have 14 miles to our turnoff, people. That's what you wanted to know? We've been in the car since like 5 hours ago. We're getting a little delirious. A lot of snacks.
And a Coke.
So I haven't had caffeine since like February, and apparently this root beer was not caffeine free, even though it said caffeine free. And I feel like my skin's like just gonna jump off my body. So maybe there's some other things besides caffeine in it. Like, what if it was laced in cocaine?
I'm stuck in the car with a crazy person. Anyway, so she does have great tags, little family. So here is what I thought we took mainly. Hey, we are playing this fairly. I didn't unsubscribe to you guys. That is very true, and I appreciate it. I was waiting for it to unsubscribe to see like our number drop one. I was like, that was nothing but Disney.
So wait, how did this come about? I mean, so if that was his plan, like, you need to come up with an alternative, like the next challenge, like the challenge to 425. We get to come up with something bad.
We can not 425. That's not like, you don't do the 25.
450, 500, 1 billion, whatever you want to make it.
Anyway, we'll figure something out when we get to that point.
Dole Whip again.
That Disney Pig Guy, good to see you. I've got my pin video coming out very soon for you, sir. I think you're really going to enjoy it. And I enjoyed watching your live streams from Toy Story Land. Speaking of which,
oh my gosh, wait, he went to Toy Story Land already?
Yes,
Let's talk about this.
Yeah, so that's a great segue into the first thing I want to talk about. If you haven't seen it already, go check out our video, kind of giving our first impressions of Toy Story Land. Now, we weren't there, but that Disney pin, why do I always do that? That Disney pin guy is what I always want to say. That's what I always want to say, but it's that Disney pin guy.
Oh, you have problems.
I do. But if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I mean, we're not going to go into huge detail like we did in that one, but the more I see Toy Story Land, the more I love it. And I was really, I won't say really skeptical, but I was kind of like, this is good space filler. It's like going to give you something to do more in Hollywood studios, but, what you got your hand up for?
The s'mores French toast.
The s'mores French toast.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That's what she wants. Where did you see? Was that it?
Some video. This kid. What is his name? I don't know, but it was this young kid. Not super young, like high school maybe, college. I don't know. He was younger than me. He went to the parks, remember? And he rode all the rides. He got there at 4:30 in the morning. The lines were crazy long. And then by 8 o'clock, he had ridden that Slinky Dog Dash. And he had ridden the alien saucer spin. What's that thing called?
Alien saucer spin, yeah.
Okay, wow. Did you have a seizure?
I did.
Were you okay?
So I got distracted because Taco Bell came up and they know that I like Taco Bell.
Gosh. So anyway, then after that, he went to Andy's lunchbox and got the something s'mores French toast, and it looked freaking amazing. I can't stop thinking about it, and something's wrong with me.
But they also have that dessert thing that's like the raspberry tart thing. It's like a Pop-Tart. Uh-oh, something just broke over here.
Jeez. See, that's why you can't put your GPS there, Kyle.
So I'm taking Jessica's GPS mount here so that you can see both of us, and so she's upset about that.
Because I don't know where to go.
We go straight.
Eventually, we cannot go straight.
We'll get to the ocean eventually. This is hashtag make a run for the border. That's a good one. I love it, Love Family. But yeah, so what do you guys think about that? What about Toy Story Land? Scripts, could you put that back up, your question? Because we're on the road. I can't go back and look at the comments. It was a Marvel question. You know I love to talk about Marvel. So put it up there one more time and I'll try to catch it again.
Hey, speaking of Marvel, did we tell them what we watched last week?
Oh, why don't you tell them what you
We watched Ant-Man for the first time for me.
And what did you think about it?
It was okay. It wasn't my favorite. It wasn't my least favorite. It was right in the middle. I'd rank it like lower than Guardians, lower than Spider-Man, but higher than Captain America.
Yeah. But you never lost
probably
interest.
even with Iron Man. Didn't lose interest, but I wouldn't watch it again if I didn't have to.
Who are you?
Well, my name's Jessica.
Yes, I forgot how much I loved that movie. It was a hidden gem, and it's really weird because, you know, Marvel does their movies in phases, so phase 1, 2, and 3, and then Ant-Man ends phase 2, and now Ant-Man and the Wasp is going to end phase 3. And it's just weird to have them after the penultimate movie of every single phase. Jessica's getting impatient over
This
here.
person is going like 22 miles an hour in the left lane. I don't understand.
But I think that this movie is going to shock people how much they love it. And it's, you know, honestly, I think it could be, I don't know where you would probably rank it. It probably will be
I just told you where I'd rank it.
But like, no, Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh, it'll probably be the same as Iron Man 2 or Iron Man 3. Like, mediocre. It's okay, but I wouldn't watch it again.
I think Jessica's being a little skeptical there, but
wouldn't you rather me be skeptical than go into it thinking I'm gonna love it like I love Guardians of the Galaxy and then being disappointed? I'd rather have low expectations and then it set the bar high. That's what I had for you, was low expectations, and you exceeded them.
yeah, y'all catching this?
I mean, if I thought you were gonna go out and be like Ben Affleck, I would have been very disappointed. But no, I went in thinking you were gonna be like Adolf Hitler, and obviously you're way better than him.
The realness has come out in Jessica now that we're on the road here.
I'm telling you, it's this root beer I drank.
It's crazy. When you don't have caffeine for a while, what comes out of her mouth is pretty
I'm
funny.
not real sure it was actually caffeinated.
Everybody
Maybe
is like
it's
saying,
just super
ouch,
sugar.
yikes. Anyway, so Ant-Man and the Wasp, I am really excited for it. I think there's going to be a huge tie-in with Infinity War, and it is...
So, logistically, Ant-Man and the Wasp is in time after Infinity War? So everybody's kind of in purgatory?
We don't know. No. We don't know what's going on with this movie yet.
There's a fire.
There's a fire over there. We're going through Podunk, Alabama, so you may hear us talk real redneck. But...
No, that's their lawnmower!
We may not know what timeline this fits in yet, but I think it's going to run concurrently almost with Infinity War. But then it's going to kind of tell a little bit of the aftermath too as well. Nothing But Disney's going to see it tomorrow. We would be going to see it tomorrow if we weren't at the beach. So chances are we're not going to see it until early next week.
Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad about that. So you won't see our review on Monday. We'll have a different video for you guys, which I think you're really going to like. It's a haul video, one of Jessica's favorites.
Did we really film that?
Yeah, we filmed that a long time ago.
Oh, okay, that's why I don't remember. I also have long hair. It'll be like Inception.
It will be like Inception.
It'll be like time traveling.
But yeah, so we'll have that video with the review out as soon as we can this week. It'll be kind of like a double edition for you because we don't want to miss out on it being talked about and hyped about. So I feel like it's kind of redundant if you put a movie review out like a week after it's come out, personally.
Why?
I don't know, just, you know.
So wait, so we're not going to do an Ant-Man and the Wasp movie? Or?
Disneyism says, am I the only one who's like not that excited about it? So
No.
you guys are kind of in the same
We're in the same boat. Like, I'm going to see it because A, we have Movie Pass, and B, I'm married to Kyle Loomis, so I have to see it. But I wouldn't see it if I didn't have to.
She's so mean.
That's not mean, Kyle. That's just like, there are so many movies that I like that you wouldn't go see.
Yeah.
We just have different tastes. We balance each other out. I'm your compliment.
That's very true. All right, so we talked about Toy Story Land. We talked about Ant-Man and the
But
Wasp.
did we really talk about Toy Story Land?
What else do you want to talk about Toy Story Land?
I just want to know who else has been besides us. I know, in Love Family, aren't y'all going in September or something?
But
Did
they
I make that up?
but they haven't been yet.
I know, but they're probably going before us.
Well, of course. They go all the time. They go a lot more than us.
I know.
That's what happens when you get to buy
that's
into DVC. You get to go
Right.
whenever you want. And I'm like super jealous of that because
Well, get a super big job and make lots of money.
they said yes, they're going in September.
I remember.
Eyes on the
something.
road.
I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah, so any other opinions about Toy Story Land out there? That Disney Pink Guy, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it in general. Do you think the lines are warranted? I mean, 3 hours to get
Right,
into?
just to get into it, like, that seems excessive. That seems worse than Pandora. It's probably not, but it seems worse.
I don't think it's... But think about it this way. At least Animal Kingdom has a lot of other things to spread people out to. You know, Hollywood Studios doesn't really.
No. No, you're right.
They said, Love Family says, so glad we didn't go and fight the crowds.
Yeah.
Wish they had the original Woody side, the concept art. I'd rather watch Toy Story 4 than go to... But you're going to have to wait a long time for Toy Story 4 because with John Lasseter thing happening, I bet that's going to be delayed even further.
I'm still so pissed they're making a Toy Story 4. That is stupid.
He says it's smaller than I expected. The line to get in was opening. I lost it. It went away. But yeah, it's kind of. I've heard different opinions. I've heard it's bigger, but I've also heard
It looks really small.
I get the impression it's bigger than I thought it was going to be.
I don't think so.
But maybe
I've
not.
watched a lot of vlogs about it, like embarrassingly amount.
Chance.
Don't be judging.
Hey Daniel, better late than never. But anyway, so let's move on to something else.
Okay.
Since it is July 5th, only a day after 4th of July, happy Independence Day to everybody out there.
And to America.
But to all nations, but mostly
mainly
America. But only America. Has anybody ever been to Disney for 4th of July stuff? I'm interested in that because it seems like that is a big thing to do. And I knew it's a holiday, so obviously,
But I didn't realize that 4th of July was like a big thing. I mean, I guess because it's the middle of summer and everybody's out, you know,
it seems
out
like
of school.
It seems like everybody gets really excited for the fireworks in the Magic Kingdom, the Celebrate America fireworks, which I hear are really good.
Oh my gosh, I saw pictures of it on Reddit yesterday.
Disneyism says nope. Script says not world, but land has been on that. You saw what now?
The fireworks at the castle on Reddit today. Oh my gosh, it was really cool.
Yeah, I bet they are.
And you know, I'm not a big, like, I don't get super excited about the fireworks anyway, so for me to think that's cool is a big deal.
Pretty much everybody has not been, other than Script. Script says he's been.
So has anybody been to Disney for any holiday during the actual day? Like, I was there Christmas Day when you were a kid, and you were like sick as a dog, unfortunately.
Actually, it was the day after Christmas, but counts.
Oh, I thought y'all drove. No, that does not count.
We flew down the evening of Christmas Day.
Oh, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Has anybody been to Disney World on an actual holiday, like Thanksgiving Day, Labor Day? Well, Labor Day is iffy, but Christmas, New Year's
Alex
Eve,
says
New Year's
no.
Day.
Love it. I was there at Christmas when I was 16.
Oh, that's
That was
kind of
fun.
cool.
Pretty much. It looks like everybody's pretty smart and avoids the holidays for Disney.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I just think it'd be kind of cool to say your present was I went to Disney World on Christmas Day.
Script says I always do Disneyland on Super Bowl Sunday. That is smart.
That
Because
is a great plan.
I bet that, and I don't really, it's the holiday, but at least
It
there's
might as well be.
pretty much, but at least people are gone.
Shoot, let me just say, we treat the Super Bowl Sunday like a holiday in the ER. Nobody is there. Now, 4 minutes after the game, everybody comes in because they ate too many chili cheese dogs, but before that, it's like a holiday.
Let's see. And no lines, he says.
Yeah.
So, 4th of July, back to that. I was wondering what you guys' favorite patriotic attraction is at Disney World. I mean, we can throw other things into that. Nothing But Disney says hashtag eyes on the road. I love that. I keep telling you.
I'm watching this lady put on lipstick behind us. With her fingers, which is weird.
But I wonder what everybody thinks about what's your favorite like historical or patriotic like attraction
Well,
or
we know
thing.
Kyle's.
Hall of Presidents, baby. I love it.
It's the worst freaking thing.
I
It is
love
very
Hall of
educational. Don't get me wrong. It belongs in a museum, not at Disney World.
Now, I will say I have seen the new version, the new narration, and I don't think I like that narrator's, but I haven't heard it in person yet. I loved Morgan Freeman's version of the Hall of
Wait,
Presidents.
who's the new
I don't know.
narrators?
I don't remember the person's name, but
Why did they take out Morgan Freeman?
but every time they have a new president come in, they bring in a new
Oh.
narrator, a new theme, a new like storyline of it. So, because now they got to include President Obama's story in it too. So they just got to keep adding that in there.
Honestly, I haven't watched it in so many years. I just go in and take a nap.
That's so mean.
It's not mean. It's just the truth. All these American
Ooh, this is
flags.
a fun fact. Hall of Presidents is actually a federally recognized museum, believe it or not.
Oh, great.
Script says 4th is crazy at Disneyland. Even their downtown Disney has crazy lines for it too. It does seem like it's that weird. It's not that it's a weird holiday, but it just, you think Christmas, you think New Year's, maybe even Thanksgiving are always going to be busy. But why would people be there at 4th of July other than the fireworks? I mean, that's.
Well, I don't know.
But anyway, so yeah. I really love the Hall of Presidents. The American Pavilion at Epcot is great, or American Adventure. Jessica will never let. We did it the first time we went on a anniversary trip, and she won't go back in it because she doesn't want to learn about that.
About what? What are you talking about?
She doesn't want to learn about like stuff. She doesn't want to do the edutainment.
She doesn't want to learn about stuff. Well, I'm sorry that I'm there to have fun and not learn. Next time we can go to the Smithsonian. How
Now,
about that?
let's be honest. We're really excited to see the Muppets in Magic Kingdom outside of.
Yes.
I think if
Sam Eagle is very educational. He
He's
teaches
very-
us about the Pledge of Allegiance.
he teaches mostly about
Constitution.
America.
And mostly America.
Mostly America. Jessica dissing. Anyway, but the other stuff, I think back to a video we did where we were ranking the lands at Magic Kingdom, and I think Liberty Square was like my number 2. I think is what
And
it
it was my number 5. No
Number-
shot there.
Number 2, but just because I love the theming behind it, and how it bleeds into, Frontierland, and I just think it fits really well. Nothing But Disney wants to talk about Big Brother, but we can't because we're
Yes!
because
Oh my gosh!
we're not caught up.
Please. But, okay, so we're one episode behind. But let me just say one thing. This is not spoilers. I freaking hate the house. Like, hate it. It's the worst. It is so bad. It's gonna look so dated.
I'm gonna go take a
in
nap while y'all talk
2
about Big
weeks.
Brother.
And I'm really disappointed. Don't like the people, don't like the house. Like, there's like 2 people I like. It's the worst.
Hashtag settle down. That's a good one.
I mean, I've waited all summer for this and it sucks!
Disneyisms did a cool video about Liberty Square a couple days ago. We have to go check that out.
Oh no.
The robot is annoying.
Ugh, the robot is the worst.
Anyway.
You know what I really want to say?
What?
Remember on Parks and Rec when John Ralphio goes, the worst?
All right, segue over from the American Pavilion, which we were talking about before this Big Brother nonsense came in here. I want to talk about something that was pretty cool today that I found out. Today would have been the 20th anniversary of Maelstrom at the Norway Pavilion. I know,
That's
sad
so
day.
sad.
So it's significant for me. Hey Brian, good to see you. Because I am part Norwegian. I have, distantly, but like I have my great grandmother came over from Norway. So I have that in my heritage. So I've always had kind of connection to the Norway Pavilion. So I loved Maelstrom. But she said hashtag all worst. Family says, oh, sad, they hate that it's gone. But here is my question to everybody, and I posed this today on social media. Yes, most of us, I can't speak for everybody, but most everybody misses Maelstrom, and some level maybe doesn't like the frozenization of the pavilion. Stupid Frozen taking over everything.
I was gonna say, it's probably people that are older than 5
But
that don't like the Frozen thing.
Can we have an honest conversation here? Was it really, the lines were never there, it didn't
Right.
justify, if they didn't
It
do
was the
something.
perfect ride though. There was never a line. It was wonderful.
True.
You could go inside, get cooled down, and then you'd have that scary moment of, oh my gosh, the boat's gonna go over the edge.
Okay, but let's think. So, but the fact is, hashtag Frozen Takeover is a good one, Alex. It wasn't that good.
I know, I agree, it sucked.
But do we think that the Frozen Ever After, do you think it's worth, the replacement? We may not like the Frozenization.
I mean, yeah, I think it's good. I hate that the lines are 5 billion miles long,
but someday those lines won't be that long because
now they're gonna be in Toy Story Land and Galaxy's Edge.
No, because when Ratatouille opens up in France, then the lines will move over there.
Oh, I forgot. When is that happening?
That's 2019, I believe. Somebody can correct me.
What year are we in?
What year is it? We need that meme to come up right now.
Huh?
From Jumanji, where
I've never seen Jumanji.
Oh, I can't deal with it, guys. Hi, Amanda. Good to see you. But yeah, I miss Maelstrom, trust me. But I think in the long run, this was the right.
You're a huge Frozen fan, though.
I wouldn't call me a huge Frozen fan. I like the story.
You enjoy Frozen.
I enjoyed Frozen, but I also, we're going to the beach, Amanda, since you just got here. We're heading out, so we had to do this on the road today. I liked Maelstrom. I liked the Norway Pavilion. I liked the concept of keeping it all about the countries, but if it's not bringing the crowds, see Kyle likes chick flicks. Frozen is good, but it's been overplayed. Kyle is a huge Frozen. What's wrong? I mean, look what's wrong with being the Frozen fan. I mean, it's a good movie. I liked it. I'm interested in what they're gonna see what they're gonna do with Frozen 2.
I definitely agree. Frozen is way overhyped. There's so many other great Disney movies. We've talked about it before, but like Brave, that came out close to the same time. I know Brave came out a lot before, but
Amanda is a guy. Guys, let it go. well played, Amanda. I do like the Frozen show in Hollywood Studios, which we love. We do love.
Oh my gosh, that one guy makes the whole show.
They die.
They die.
That is a hashtag wanna crush snowman.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're taking.
Okay, it's about to get super.
Oh my goodness. Hello. Shades on. Shades on. Frozen is good, but then it went Minions.
Oh gosh, don't talk about the Minions. We hate them.
Oh, anyway.
What?
Well, I mean, are you talking about Minions from what's that place across the street?
Yeah.
Yeah, that place over there.
What other Minions would I be talking about?
I don't know. Hashtag shades activated. I love it.
That car's a charge. Did you see that?
No, because I'm paying attention over here and your eyes are
he didn't merge.
50 Shades of Disney, Daniel says. Ooh.
What?
We're not gonna use that one, but it's funny though. All right, so we talked about Toy Story Land. We talked about Maelstrom, Ant-Man and the Wasp, 4th of July. Are you wearing those shades because you're feeling shady? Just call me Slim Shady. How about that? Don't call me Slim Shady. Just to kind of
be slim. We call it that. Oh, you need some ice for that burn.
To give you guys a perspective of what we've got coming up for you on the channel, we have a haul video coming out this Monday with a double feature for the Ant-Man and the Wasp movie review when we go see that later in the week. Obviously, live show next week. There will be another vlog coming out this Saturday, and we got vlogs coming out pretty much for the next couple of Saturdays because I'm finally getting to doing all that stuff, so you're going to want to watch out for those things. And let me know what you guys think about the format in which I do the vlogs. Do you like it or do you don't? Because we're always trying to figure out what's more entertaining. So
Kyle, let's be real. Kyle is the backbone of this operation. Kyle does everything. I just show him.
I may be the backbone, but they come for you.
I don't think so. You are the show, Kyle.
And that is not true. Kyle's the blue M&M. Oh, that's pretty good. I like that.
You would be the blue M&M.
I would be the blue.
I'd be the brown.
I hate that I have not been able to see. I'm not singing more. No, I'm not going to sing anymore.
Sing in your Stitch voice.
My name's Stitch.
I said sing.
I can't sing when I'm not Stitch.
Why?
Listen to the crystal.
What is happening?
And she says, Disneyism says we are both the show. Bringing it all together.
Well, that means if you're the blue M&M,
M&M,
I'm the orange one, because that makes Auburn.
And there you go. It all comes full circle.
That's where we met.
When you guys go into Disney World, you should do reviews on food and rides. We're going in October. We've got a very busy schedule for that, but we will definitely go see. We'll definitely go see Woody's Lunchbox. Some other probably Beaches and Cream, and maybe Ohana as well. So we'll try to do some of those things that you guys want to see there.
Should I be concerned that there was a tractor off the side of the road there? Did you see that?
I didn't see that, but
it was like down a ravine. Hope there's nobody on it.
Hope there's nobody on it. We are getting close to be closer to the beach, but we need to kind of wrap it up here. But if you guys haven't done so already, make sure you go follow us on social media, Facebook and Twitter. Let us know in the comments section of this video if we didn't cover something that you guys want to talk about. We'll be happy to talk with you there about it. Check out all the videos we've got coming out this week. Before we go, we have to pick a hashtag.
Well, that's gonna be all you, babe, since I am driving.
So I know you guys did some great hashtags for this show, and I missed a ton of them, but I'm gonna pick 3 that I had a chance to write down in my gibberish here. Let's see. I love families. Make a run for the border. 1. Pin Guys Rant with a Smile, and Nothing But Disney's Eyes on the Road. So I think we should do those 3 right there. So hashtag Eyes on the Road, hashtag Rant with a Smile, hashtag Make a Run for the Border. Those are your choices. Please comment now and let me know what you want to be in the title for this video, and who's going to be the winner. And
so wait, while they're voting and while you're watching, can we just say the small miracle it is that neither of our moms have called us during the show tonight?
Is a good
like,
miracle.
I feel like I need to knock on wood, because since we're driving, I feel like they call us every 30 minutes. Where are you?
Make a Run for the Borders up by 1,
Okay.
3 to 2. So if anybody wants to have another say-so, you got to speak now for hold your peace, or make a run for the border. Eyes on the Road is tied. Somebody break the tie. Somebody. We got to have somebody break the tie, or we'll break the tie right
Well, I already broke it.
Eyes on the Road. There it is. I'm calling it.
Okay, that's the one I picked.
Eyes on the Road is the hashtag for, and of course,
I think that's fitting.
I think Nothing But Disney probably voted twice, but we're going to give it to him anyway because we're in a contest and we're going to win.
Don't sound too cocky, sir, because I don't want to drink Beverly.
We'll get over it at some point. But anyway.
Will we, though? Will we?
We will. I appreciate everybody being on tonight. It's fun to do these type of things on the road. I didn't know how well this was going to go, but you guys have made it a blast, and it's been fun. But I really appreciate it. You guys spending any time you can with us.
Yeah, you've broken up the monotony of this 6-hour drive.
It does.
So we appreciate you.
We'll have to do this more often. Hashtag. He says he didn't vote twice, so it is a legit win.
You just called somebody a liar, Kyle.
I did call him a liar. I'm sorry. But Nothing But Disney, you will be in the title for this. Thank you for submitting your hashtag. You won. You just won't win the contest with us. How about that?
I swear.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much tonight. We are about to be at the beach, and we are going to have some fun. We might post a few things from it. Get Jess off the caffeine, they say.
Trust me, I did not want to be on the caffeine.
All right, we'll be back again on Thursday for another live show, this time not on the road. But love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. Until we assemble next time.
May the force be with you.
And we'll see you real soon.
Bye, guys.
We will use sunscreen.